So the collective places like cafes, coffee shops, cinemas, theaters, concert halls, and also marriage halls and sports centers, gyms, and closed areas were all stopped being active. Also, regarding the general boards and educational works, we also stopped all those activities for the collective activities. Healthy people get over this disease very well, having a strong immune system, but without that, some people have the death risk, unfortunately. There is no solution for us other than preventing any kind of infection to another person. So we are protecting our nation like this. And the best way is a self-precaution for everyone. So we should not be selfish, we should not endanger all our nation. And for the health of all our people as individuals, we have to sacrifice together in the world as some countries. Those applications are going to be continued, as we are going to do that too. So altogether, we have to be sensitive in that process. And we can say that 3 weeks is going to be the period for staying home, to go out until this COVID-19 is over. In the controlled places, like your house, you are more safe. You should not touch, you should not contact with anyone, you should not infect any other person around you. So you should not lead to anyone's death. You should be thoughtful about that. So social movement should be restricted in that time, and this threat can be overcome like this in the collective transportation and closed areas. People should not get closer to each other. In all those places, the potential of the virus have the spreading power. So after the shifts are over for our workers, you should go home and you should wash your hands immediately after entering your house with the soap and water. So in the public and private areas, in the workplaces, there is a threat of disease and epidemic, and we are taking all those precautions. We should not send our children outside too. They should study their lessons. And biggest risk group is on the shoulders of our elderly people, They are exposed the most, they are risked the most, and they should also stay at home. In some European countries, there are some disadvantaged groups, and especially the elderly people are not so important to them. And we are not agreeing upon that. In our culture, we are giving the most importance to our elderly people, For that reason, we should protect our elderly people.